Hunter by Mercedes Lackey is a post-apocalyptic society that has recovered from an event known as the Breakthrough, where monsters and demons had come through from another dimension seeking to consume the mana of the beings that live here. Mana is the life energy that exists in people who are humans, animals, and everything else that has life in it. With the events of the Breakthrough, certain things changed among humans. Some people, 1 in every 200, is born with marks on their hands known as mandalas. And these mandalas have the ability to summon creatures that work as familiars for the hunters. Our main character, Joy, who the book is perspective of, can summon 7 of these creatures. She's from a monastery and was raised to fight against these creatures from the Breakthrough her entire life. And when she's 13, 14 years old, she gets sent to Apex City. Apex City has a law requiring all hunters to go through training. Well, Joy has already gone through her training, but she still has to go through this in order to keep up the lie that is the monastery. And when she goes, it's not just the lies of the monastery she has to deal with. She has to deal with the lies that are being spread by those in charge. And she has a conflict because her job as a hunter is to protect the people and defeat the monsters. But she also has what she feels is right, which is to let people know that what's being told to them is wrong. And she begins to make friends among hunters that she meets in Apex City, like Carly, who is a fellow hunter just like her, who's been there for a little bit longer. And I'm about to read you a passage from page 133, paragraph 3. "Knockers," I shouted. "Shields." I threw my own up, and as it snapped into place, I saw the egg-shaped distortion in the air around Carly that told me she had gotten hers up. The hounds went on alert, and down the tunnel towards us poured a gray and brown flood of wizened little humanish things about knee-high to me, like mostly naked, bent-over old men, scraggly-haired, ugly as broken concrete, and all armed with flint-tip weapons, nasty stone hammers, and needle-sharp teeth. If you want to know more about that, read the book Hunter by Mercedes Lackey. For my 6 words to describe her, I put trusting myself protects me from loneliness. And the symbol in the middle is my drawing of how she described the mandalas to look like. Of course, it's not as detailed because I'm not an artist. But trusting myself protects me from loneliness is she goes through a lot of events where she wonders who she can really trust. And it's not always clear to her or us. And the book does because we know as much as Joy does. We progress through the story with her. She knows a little bit more about the hunters and everything, but most of her experiences are new experiences for her, where we learn them with her.